So we are going to use cauliflower to make our little vegan shrimp. So I'm going to take my florets and I'm cutting them into thirds if they're bigger. This way we kind of get a little bit of a shrimp-like size and feel to our cauliflower. We're just trying to emulate shrimp the best we can. I kind of feel like the stem kind of is like a little bit of a tail on there. I don't know. So just cut it up into these little pieces like that. Then we're gonna make a marinade. So we're gonna combine these seasonings in the bowl along with some non-dairy milk. Please make sure your non-dairy milk is unsweetened, unflavored. You can use any non-dairy milk that you like. So add that in there. And then we're gonna add in the juice of half of a lemon. This will help to thicken up the marinade, make it kind of like a buttermilk. And it'll also just add some nice acidity to the cauliflower. So then just give that a mix up and make sure everything is nice and well incorporated. Once it's all mixed together, we're gonna plump in our cauliflower and just give this a little nice toss, mix around so everything is coated. You're gonna set this to the side for at least 30 minutes in the fridge or for up to 2 hours overnight. The longer it sits, the more flavor it develops. And then this is it after a little while, and just make sure to continuously stir it while it's sitting there so everything kind of gets coated. Remove all the cauliflower pieces from the bowl with the liquid, but keep the liquid. We're going to use it still, so don't drain it and don't get rid of it, but just put that cauliflower in a completely different bowl. So now we're gonna bread. So we're taking one piece of our cauliflower and we're putting it right back in that marinade. And then I have breadcrumbs, sugar, and coconut flakes. I like to use unsweetened coconut flakes for this in this bowl that we're dipping in right now to make our breading. Make sure you use organic cane sugar or organic granulated sugar, just some sort of organic sugar, because otherwise it may not be vegan friendly. I like to do a double dip, makes a really nice outer coating. So go back in the marinade one more time and then back in the breadcrumbs, and then you're all done. That's all you have to do. Super easy. It's a little bit tedious to bread them all, but just take your time. Make sure to drip off any excess liquid so that way the breadcrumbs don't get super wet. If you're finding they are getting very wet from like the liquid transferring back and forth, you can always add in like another tablespoon of breadcrumbs as well. So just keep going with it. And if you want to do a single coating of breadcrumbs, you definitely can. So now we're just going to pop these in the freezer for at least 30 minutes or overnight or until ready to use. This will help it to solidify and the breading will stand better. We're gonna give these a generous spray of a cooking oil spray. I'm using a coconut oil spray. Use any spray you like. Spray it very, very, very generously because we're not deep frying these. It'll help to give it the deep fry effect. Pop those in the air fryer and we're gonna air fry these at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. I started with 12 minutes just to see, and I felt like I wanted it slightly more golden and crispy, so I just popped on an additional 3 more minutes. Your air fryer might be a little bit different, might run a little bit hotter, so just check them, but I went with 15 minutes to give me that perfect golden crisp texture that I was looking for. So then we can plate them up. So I'm just gonna pop them all on to a nice big dish. And I also have some sweet chili sauce on the side for dipping. I love sweet chili sauce. We're gonna garnish with some lime wedges, and then we can also add some green onion on top. And that's pretty much it. And now you have this fun little vegan coconut shrimp appetizer. I think it is perfect for summer. It is so delicious. It's really not too hard to make. And like I said, they're great because you can freeze them and then use them when you want. All the directions for like freezing and storage and things like that will be on my blog. So definitely be sure to check out the link in the description box down below for that. And there's also a printable version of the recipe as well.